everyone, thanks for stopping by today. I'm really excited about the idea I'm going to share with you today. I've done some paper piecing, and so if you have paper scraps around and love using them up, you are going to love this idea. So come on, let's get started. So here are a couple of the ideas that I want to show you, just so that you can see I've mixed up the patterns, and you can see I have a variety of scraps left over from another project, and I just cut them down to 1/2-inch strips. And you can see they don't have to be real long to complete for this card. And just to save some time, sometimes the hardest part is figuring out which side of the paper and which scraps you want to use. I've gone ahead and picked 3 prints that I liked by flipping them around and making that work. And my card base that I'm going to adhere it to is 3 7/8 across and 5 1/8 high. And so I'm going to first start with the longest piece, and I'm simply using my snail. You can use your favorite adhesive, whichever one you want, but you want the adhesive to go all the way to the end. And you're going to start a little off the paper, and I didn't want it to go right diagonally down the center because that means I'd have to kind of stay with a straight pattern, and so I've gone ahead and put that one down. I wanted the red or the boldest one in the center, but you can really mix them up, and you just really want to make sure that your ends go past the edge of your paper. And so the last print I'm going to apply to this one has got both the pink and the red. And again, I just want to make sure and extend past that. So then I'm going to take my paper snips, and it's easiest if you turn the paper over and snip those off, and you just match it up with the edge of your paper. So now I've got one done. You can keep your prints in the same order if you want to, or you can mix them up. I'm actually going to take and keep the same one in the center. See, I didn't quite go all the way to that edge, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be punching an opening for my greeting because white cardstock gets put behind this. I did make myself a pattern that just makes, when I repeat this and make more than one of, I kind of know where to put my punch so that I know it's large enough to fit my sentiment in between. So now I've made that opening. This will get adhered to my white, but before I do that, just in case I might make a goof on my stamping, I'm just going to position my paper on the white using the rose red ink that coordinates with this Love Blooms paper, and there's just enough space to fit my Valentine sentiment on there. Go ahead and adhere this. I just really care to get the adhesive on the edges. And then my white piece is just 1/8 of an inch larger than my Blushing Bride piece, so 5 1/4 by 4. And so that will fit right on my rose red card. And I'll clarify those measurements in my blog post and in my notations on my video. But you can see how quick you can put together this card, and just to add a little bit of dimension, which I love to add something that pops up or sticks off my card. I'm just doing the small little punch from the Itty Bitty Punch Accents, or Accents Punch Pack. Say that fast 10 times. And we'll add that little flower right to the flourish on my sentiment. And of course, all flowers have to have a center, so we'll just add a little bit of bling with the rhinestone, and there you have it. And really, you could put this card together with any paper scraps and any color combinations. This one I happen to have Valentine's ones because I was working on that. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I hope you'll give this paper piecing technique a try.